Today I'll be showing you how to cover your backgrounds for your shrine. The end product will be the background plus the top and bottom if you choose to do these, and we will hot glue them on similar to this at a later point. So you should have your back piece and your two other pieces. One is for the top, one is for the bottom. You'll be getting your construction paper. So to do this, you'll need paper. We're going to use two sheets today. One is a bigger one, one's a smaller one. You'll need scissors, glue stick, and magazine sheets to cover the table. So we'll set the little one aside. We'll start with the big sheet and your board. So on the back, it doesn't matter which side. Go ahead and put your name. We're going to apply glue to this, and we're going to flip it over and glue it to the big sheet. So I have the big one here in front of me. Be very generous with the glue. Okay, we're just going to flip it over and put it in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and push this down really good. Make sure all the edges have glue. I'm going to add a little bit more to here because that's not sticking down. I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to crease it. So I'm going to go along the board. Just crease this so I can see where to fold everything down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this down at an angle like a crescent. And you'll see the crease right here. That'll line up right with the edge of your foam core. I can crease that too. So if you want to crease all those so that you know exactly where to go, once you've added the glue, you can do that. Okay, so when we glue it down, it'll be glued down like that, and we're going to pull this over tight. I'm going to put magazine sheets under here because I want to make sure to get glue clear to the edge. So I'm going to do the one side all the way up to the board. Now I'll pull this corner. We already creased it, so it should go on pretty well. Oops, that's so hard that you rip your paper. Just tuck that in. We'll do this other side. Okay, and then I'm also going to glue this. And pull that pretty tight on there. If it's not sticking, add some more glue. It should stick pretty easily. And if you get glue right here, just make sure not to put your piece back in it. When I'm gluing the sides here, I want to make sure to get all of this so that when I glue that over, this will stick too. then I can go ahead and glue all of these down. Pull this pretty tight, push it towards the center. Okay, then I have the last one here. So that's all sealed down. And I'm going to do the base and top. Today I'm using the smaller piece of construction paper. This works great because you can just fold it in half. And then each half will go for the top or the bottom. You can cut it, you can slide it along if you want. Okay, I'll do one with you, and you can do the other one on your own. So this piece is going to get glued right in the middle. So same procedure. We'll go right in the middle. And then go ahead and crease all the sides. You might end up folding this one a little differently. Just kind of depends on what works for what you're doing and how big your paper is. So I am going to cut this so it doesn't go past this point, so you could crease that. It's a little bit more the other line. Same with the other side. Okay, so I'm pretty close, so that's good. So I'm going to do the same thing as before over here. Let me crease that one, and I'll crease this corner too, and I'm going to do these sides and see where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and glue this over. And fold that, put some glue on there. So I'm going to check this. So with the size of my paper, if I tuck that in, I am going to have this little white space. So here's what I'm going to do a little bit differently. I'm going to fold this in like that and glue it down. And then I'm going to pull this over, and I trimmed it so it'll be just shy of going over the edge so it seals everything. And then I don't have any white. So I'm going to glue this. And glue that whole thing down. I'll do the other side too. tight. And then I'll apply glue on this whole thing and just fold it all the way over. Okay, so that's glued down tight. That'll be perfect for what I want to use. So now I'll have 2 of these, and that will get hot glued onto there. We'll talk about how to add the pocket. What I do want you to do is go ahead and do whatever you're going to do to the bottom. If you're going to paint anything, you want to collage, you can add writing, any type of thing you can do to this board now. It's ready to go. And we'll also talk about how to add some physical layers. I used foam core to make these pieces actually pop out onto my surface. So go ahead and you're going to cover your second piece of this.